Hello guys, namaste, welcome back to Android Tricks. I know most of you saw this video coming already. I have been uploading tips and tricks video for all new devices which I get, and from what you guys comment, I believe that all these videos are really helpful. Also thanks to each one of you who commented on my previous video. Coming back after 3 months, I really needed the support from you guys to get back on track. I would really appreciate if you would follow me on Twitter and Instagram and connect with me over there. Anyways, without wasting any further time, let's get started with the tips and tricks of the Poco F1. Poco F1 by default comes with the always on navigation buttons. However, I am not sure if it's a bug or not, but these buttons don't hide away even when they are supposed to, like when you wanna take a screenshot of some post on Instagram or to reply to a message while playing the game. So the first thing you should do when you get this device is go to settings, full screen display, turn on full screen gestures. Once you turn this on, you can swipe up from the bottom of the home screen to go to the home screen, go back by swiping left or right, and swipe up and hold for the Recents app menu. Even though the Poco F1 is packed with 6GB of RAM and Snapdragon 845, it still feels slow thanks to the slower animation. I would highly recommend you to go to About Phone option and tap the build number 7 times to enable the developer options. Once that is enabled, go to developers option by going into settings, additional settings and developer options. Now in the developer option, reduce the animation to 0.5 from 1. You'll definitely feel the difference in speed, and the best part is that this can be done on any smartphone. Although Poco F1 supports the quick face unlock feature, you still have to press the lock button to turn the screen on by default. You can use the double tap to wake gesture or raise to wake gesture by enabling it from settings, display, and here you will see an option of double tap to wake or raise to wake settings. Once you enable this, you just have to double tap on the lock screen, or you can just lift the phone and it will automatically turn on the screen, enabling the face unlock feature. One thing I haven't realized till now is that who likes the vibration in the navigation bar and who uses it in 2018. If even you don't like this vibrations, you can turn that off by going into settings, sound and vibration, scroll down to vibrate on tap and turn it off. Also, while you are in this menu, let me show you how you can set the ringtone of your choice in this smartphone. You just have to go to the phone ringtone, click on the local ringtone and then navigate to the place where you have your ringtone. Currently I have kept this one and I absolutely love this one. If you want this ringtone, just comment down below and I'll add a link to download it as well. Now to be honest, I didn't like the icon packs of this smartphone which they have given by default. But on the other hand, I love that they have given a feature to change icon packs without installing third-party application. To do that, just click and hold on the home screen, select settings, select more, and then choose the icon pack from the ones which you have installed. I personally like this icon packs by my good friend Sajid Shaikh. Another good feature in the same settings is at the bottom of that menu. You can enable show memory status so that you get a gist of how much memory is free when you go to the Recents app menu. The next tip is about how you can hide apps on your smartphone. To do that, just click and hold on the home screen, select settings and then toggle on hide apps option. It will ask you to verify your fingerprint or the pattern, and then you can swipe right twice on the apps drawer to hide some applications. Now I know a lot of people still hate this notch and they have all the rights to do so since it's so big, but if you end up buying this smartphone and hate the notch, then you can hide it by going into settings, full screen display and enabling the hide notch option. The next trick is to force application to use 18:9 screen on this device. It's on the same page below the hide notch option. Once you go in this menu, you can select the apps which you want to use in the full screen. Another pro tip to hide stuff or keep something personal on your device is to create a second space in your device by going into settings and selecting the second space. Once you create the second space, you can assign a different finger to it so that if someone asks for your phone, you just have to lock the phone and open the second space using that finger, and the person won't even know that. I really like to use this feature when my neighbor wants to play some game and I have to prove that I don't have any game on my smartphone. For people running multiple social media applications like WhatsApp on 2 number or running an Angel Priya account on Facebook along with their own account, they can go to the settings and select dual apps. Then they can select the app which they want to use and just toggle it on. For instance, if I toggle it on for Facebook and go to the apps drawer, you will see that I have 2 Facebook applications on my device, which is not possible on some of the other devices. Like I mentioned in my initial impressions as well, Poco F1 UI is really similar to the Oxygen OS, and they also have features similar to one another. Just like the OnePlus, even Poco has the feature to lock apps directly without downloading any third-party applications. You can do that by going into settings and selecting the app lock. Now select the applications which you want to lock and you can set a password for it as well. Again, like I mentioned in my initial impressions video, the camera on this smartphone is crazy good. I am sure you will end up using the camera more than you used to just because the images you capture will be beautiful. You can directly enter the camera by tapping the volume button twice, and if you want to do this, you have to enable it from settings, lock screen and password, and the volume button options. In the same settings, you can also click on advanced setting and then add the description you want to be shown on the lock screen by writing it in the lock screen info settings. I would recommend you to keep the phone number and the name so that if your phone is lost, it's easier for the person to contact you. The Poco F1 comes with 64GB of storage in the base variant, so you need not worry about the storage space, but in case you do fall short of space, you can easily get few GBs by deleting the cache storage from settings, storage, scroll down to cache storage and click on it. Like you see it over here, I have been using this phone only for 2 weeks and it already has 2.7GB of cached data which can be deleted without any problems. Poco F1 also comes with the reading mode option which can be used at the night or if you're reading some books on your device. You can enable it from the settings, display, reading mode. You can also set it to turn on automatically at the night from this menu. So finally that brings us to the end of this video. I'll be trying to make the face unlock test of this device before I come up with the review as suggested by one of you. If you want me to make any particular video about the device, do mention it down in the comment section and I'll be making the video on the same topic. So yeah, that's pretty much for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. So yeah, that's pretty much for this video. See you guys in the next one.